What up, though? You already know how it goes. Smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment, as long as you comment, you dig. Big five. Make sure y'all follow the links in the description. Please, man. I want to tell y'all about how people sized me up when I went to a rock in a thinking in an institution type environment. I was in a county jail. So this is a conversation. I had a conversation with some guys after a little incident or whatever, man. I'm not gonna get too much into detail because I got love for some of these brothers now, and we in contact. I don't want to make them seem like no bad guys, nothing like that. But so I go on the rock, and they approach me, shake my hand, woo woo woo. I knew some people on the rock. Oh, what's up, baby? Woo woo. I go to the rock. Inside, I don't know what I'm heading into, but on the outside, I know. I gotta have my chest poked out, my shoulders square, and I'm looking up, homie. I'm 6'3", 260, homie. I want you to know, like, you run up on me, like, it ain't gonna be, oh no, I'll leave. We gonna have some problems, and that's where pride come in too, man. Pride is horrible. Pride is horrible. I'm willing to fight 5 guys that I know I ain't got a chance in winning, but I'm willing to fight and try to stab 5 guys so they wouldn't put me off a rock. And that's what it was almost gonna boil down to. They didn't know. When I already had something, right? I already had put something together. But I noticed a guy shook my hand, checked out my tattoo, looked at it, and then immediately asked me, did I bang such and such? I said, nah, I'm a Moorish American. And they look at each other, oh, all right, bro, yeah, my name's such and such. So I know automatically, I feel kind of, I already got one, so I go steal the batteries out one of the remotes. Put me something together. Guys mad that the battery's missing. Right? They don't know where it went. But I know from level 5 that a Panasonic battery got a needle inside of it, and then the casing is kind of sturdy too. So once I crush it down, that's 1, 2. Now I got me 3. You know what I'm saying? So prior to this, when I first walk on the rock, like I told y'all before, I walk on the rock with another guy. And me and the guy was talking in the bullpen before we went on the rock, and he was like, I got put off another rock. Guys try to jump on me, so on and so forth. He telling me the story or whatever. But he seemed like he kind of a solid guy. He'll stand up for himself. This is what I'm assuming. So as soon as we walk on the rock, I'm like, what's up to the homies that I know. I'm like, oh, what's up? Woo woo. I go on my cell where the cleaning supplies at. They embrace me. Don't get it twisted. Some of them embrace me. Oh yeah, get all the cleaning supplies. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? They go to his room, right? They tell him roll the dice, and you roll anything between a 2 and a 7, or a 10 or something. That's how many hands and feet gonna come in here and whoop you. He like, no, I don't want to roll the dice. I don't want to roll the dice. No. Like, man, roll them dice, homie. Man, I just leave. He grabbed his stuff, try to run out, clocked in the head. Woo, woo, woo. Run, hit the gates. Dab. He get up out of there. I come out, I laugh, even though inside I'm like, this is not really cool or whatever. But I laugh just to make it seem like it's nothing to me. It's a psychological game when you're dealing with predators, right? It's a psychological game. Even though I don't condone that type of stuff, just messing with random people. But hey, homie, you gotta do what you gotta do. So. Woo, they embrace me. They pull up on me, look at the tattoo. Woo. So I get cool with a guy, my baby also. I get cool with him, and we talk affiliations and building an alliance and rocking with each other. And this is just like a day or two later, because I come straight on the rock. I'm spending money. I give a guy like $40 for $20 in food, and I turn around and give him like $100 for $50 in food. Woo. So we cool, we building. I like also he an OG. He the head figure on the rock. He the older guy. He been in prison. He been there 4 years. So everybody following behind him at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So me and him cool. I like the fact that he could walk around with his chest poked out, but he humble. Excuse me. Walk past other guys. Get off the phone. Not to me, but other people. They being tough because it's a pack of them. You know how cowards do. Come on. They extra, like, you wouldn't be approaching nobody, especially my size or whatever, and with what I do, if it wasn't 10 guys behind you. You wouldn't do it. You did what I'm talking about? You wouldn't do that by yourself. You 5'3". I could tell you're not really tough. You know what I'm saying? But this jail for you. This what you subject yourself to when you go to jail. So we talk, we build. He go tell one of the homies like, yeah, I'm messing with B.L. I'm gonna bring him into our fold. He gonna be associate of the family, so on and so forth, and we'll go from there. So one of them like, I guess, they shake my hand. Well, all right, cool. So they go back to the room and they gossiping. Couple guys gossiping, right? They like, oh man, he came over here, got right up on the Oso. Man, he doing that just to be straight. Man, we spending all this money with dog. Man, that's kind of weird. So he come down, dude tell me I gotta go. He's like, hey bro, you gotta go. You a cool dude, you don't give me no weird vibes. People vouch for you, but you gotta go. We feel like you on some BS, man. I don't want to talk about it, this and that. I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? You said I'm not leaving. So on and so forth. Woo. You don't have to come holler at me. I ain't bold or nothing. Woo. Also getting between us. So on and so forth. Another guy come down like, bro, you gotta leave. I'm like, nigga, I'm not going. Excuse me. Like, oh, I ain't going nowhere. Woo. I ain't. Woo. Like, hold on. They go down there, talk, come back. The homie apologized to me. Blood homie apologized to me. I felt like this and that. But he said he felt like, oh no, you was just trying to get up on the Oso, being cool, this and that. You might have felt some tension. I'm like, how did I feel tension when I came over here? Y'all embraced me, got me my cleaning supplies, y'all cooked up, gave me some. People know me. Why would I feel some type of way? He like, yeah, my bad. This is just logical sense that a person would have. Like, he came over here, he wasn't scared, he stayed. Dude said something to him about getting off the phone. Like, and I told him, like, you got me fucked up. And then dog laughed it off, like, oh dog, I'm just playing with you. I've been over here for days and rock out, and I ain't getting off the phone for nobody. I'm rocking in 30 minutes. I would have got off of it if I was on there for a second, 30 minutes. Like, oh yeah, I'll call you back. I let them use the phone out of pure respect. But no, if I'm on my 30-minute call, after everybody went and I get another 30-minute call, this is what it is, homie. I'm not getting up off this joint. But when you young, when guys is young and don't know how to jail, they'll look at it like, damn, they're all just getting cool with people just because. No, this is how you jail. This is how you jail. If you'd just looked at the whole situation and knew, like, bro, I ain't really scared. And even though in my heart, I'm kind of, damn, I might catch it. I'm scared to catch another cat because I know if you try to jump on me, I know I'm going to take this broken down battery, this piece of the tablet, and I'm going to put them in both my hands. And I know, you tell me to go and I got to go and it's on, I'm going to pack up all my stuff, put the stuff I need in my underwear, pull it up tight, tie. But I know as I'm walking down this rock to go call for that depth, right before I call for that depth, I'm going to wait till you do a round. And this is how you lock up. For y'all that don't know, locking up is when somebody tell you got to go and you hurry up and get on. Sometimes you got to do that. I know it's people going to be on here, no, I'm tough, I wouldn't leave. When I was in jail, I'd never leave. Ain't no winning with 6 guys, especially when they huge. Ain't no winning with 6 guys. But this is how I lock up, and this is what I've done before in prison. Excuse me, the county jail, my first time going, what I had to do. So, anyway, I know in my head, I'm potentially about to get a weapons charge and an assault charge. Because as I walk down that rock, I'm about to put this in a couple of y'all, or at least one of y'all eyes. And we're gonna shoot it out. And I doubt on this rock any of y'all got it because there's nothing to really make it from. I know I came over here with a head on me and got it up in here and I made one. So I don't think nobody else got one. And I was mad at the homie because he almost made me to the point I was kind of paranoid to like, let me go and hit him in his eye, his face or his eardrum or something like that. On his face, he gonna remember putting me off a rock. They gonna remember jumping on me. They gonna remember me forever. I'm gonna lead them with a lesson that just cause somebody a lone wolf don't mean they gonna be a victim. Now, if I was thinking rationally and not institutionalized, if it went down, I probably should have just left. But like I said, the homie came, talked to me, told me his piece. I told him mine, told him I was mad at him because of such and such. and it was all good and gravy from there. But they could have whooped on me. They could have tried to whoop on me or whooped on me. They could have did anything. And me being a prideful, I'd have probably got whooped on, or I'd probably caught another case. Even though I'm about to go home, I know this. I know they just dismissed every accusation I had for the violation. Officer didn't show up. I know I'm going home in a day or two. But over my pride and how they gonna look at me, I go grab the thing. I ain't gonna know. I'll be down here. Y'all done talking. We'll see what's going on. Then the brother also came to me. He's like, you know what? I peeped when you came over here. You wasn't scared. You stayed, even though they did that at the dog. You got the stove bag from me, left it on your bed. Ain't worried about nobody taking it from you. You jumped straight on the phone. You was respectful. Woo, woo, woo. And then when dog and all them boys walked down here and said you gotta go, you ain't jump up and say, oh no, I'll leave. None of that stuff. That's how we built our relationship. And we came together. All because I stood on mine and I ain't just dip off. Pride is take a lesson out of this about pride. Take a lesson out of this about pride. What situation it could have got me in. All I had to do really, instead of putting myself in that position, say, hey, oh yeah, I'll leave. Because he said the head dude that everybody went and gossiped to, the only one that had heart to come talk to me, you feel me? Come tell me I gotta leave. Oh no, you can leave, bro. You good. You don't give me no weird vibes. We ain't gonna do nothing to you. We ain't gonna do nothing to you. Cool. I could have just left, but that pride. Let me go pop these things out the hiding spot. We about to go to work. Hands in my pants. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to risk my life, my freedom, for my pride, just to say nobody put me off the right. Hey, I stood up to the blood homies. But it worked out all in my favor, thank God Allah. Know that every gangbanger not a horrible person too, or they just don't, But when you young, you got power, you got people behind you, you could do some dumb stuff, especially when you don't know no better and you come from not knowing no better from the world. You don't know no better. Ain't too many people like Oso to conduct this stuff. He could be over there taking a lot of people's store bags and extorting people and violating them financially. But he don't do that. He's got humble. He moving on real mafia stuff. He ain't moving on just the gang bang and the colors and stuff like that. Like a guy come to a rock and I ain't with just getting on him because he this or he from this neighborhood or he knows somebody I don't like. Or I ain't with that. I ain't with rob him because he a punk. I feel like this. If I'm not gonna go take the toughest guy's store bag and rob him, I'm not about to take the weakest guy's store bag and rob him. Because it make me feel like a punk inside. Now don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I don't beat up some guys and took their store back, but this come with you making me fight you. This come with you touching on little kids. Stuff like that. Don't get it. I don't did it before. I don't got in a situation where, hey, look, you made me fight you, homie. After I beat you up, and if you make me fight you, I'm going to whoop you to the point you don't want to fight no more. If I can get down on you like that, in most situations I have been able to, because I don't really get into it with real guys and real, you know what I'm saying? Not saying like I'm the toughest guy in the world, but I don't get into it with guys that's really, I get into it with guys that's just selling wolf tickets. So it'd be easy to dismantle and you gotta leave. Don't go back to your room, none of that. I'm taking everything you got for even making me get these lumps and bruises or my hands hurting. Cause when I punch, I'm trying to punch all the way through you, homie. I'm trying to knock something out within the first 30 seconds to a minute, because after that I don't have no gas. I'm fat. I'm out of shape. I don't have no gas after that. So I know some of the mental and physical aspects behind fighting and putting up a good fight. I know I'm not about to sit up here and throw punches and duck and dodge or go back and forth trying to hit you for a long period of time, because I'm gonna eventually tire out. My punch is gonna get slower and weaker. So I know in the first 30 seconds to a minute, I'm throwing all counter shots or haymakers with all my might. And who want to live like that, though? And who want to live like that? Don't put yourself in a position to go have people pull up on you with some asinine BS they made up in their head and try to get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Stay away from it. Stay away from it, man. But that's my county jail story about me almost getting put off the rock by the blood homies. Peace.